Hello everyone, how is your day? I hope it went great. Now you're back with me again, Dia Savitri on the Education One Australia YouTube channel. We are providing you with the latest information about studying in Australia. I'm sure you don't want to miss any latest news, so subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn the notification on, okay? Many international students wonder how to fulfill the financial requirements for an Australian student visa. Questions such as, how much do international students have to show? What can be the evidence for the show money? And who can be the sponsor? Are frequently asked questions by our clients. So today, I will give you a complete guide to securing one of the Australian student visa requirements, the financial requirements. Let's go to the video. Financial requirements for an Australian student visa subclass 500 application may or may not be required, but it may show your commitment and financial resources to fund your future studies in Australia. As a result, even though you are not obligated to provide it, you could submit it for a higher chance of getting a student visa subclass 500. In 2019, the Australian Department of Home Affairs downgraded the risk assessment for students from India, Nepal, and Pakistan to level 3. So those countries will need English proficiency and financial proof as a compulsory requirements for countries with level 3 assessment levels. What can be the evidence for the show money and who can be the sponsor? To meet the financial requirements for an Australian student visa, applicants must have an annual income of at least $62,222 Australian dollars for a single student and $72,592 Australian dollars for students with dependents. As an option to show sufficient funds to cover your travel costs, 12 months of living and tuition fees, a student visa applicant can choose up to 3 sponsors to fulfill the financial requirements. Not everyone could become a sponsor. There, you will need to show the Australian immigration your relation with the sponsor. How much money do international students need to show? The more evidence you have, the more likely you are to meet the requirements for an Australian student visa subclass 500. A stable financial situation may indicate that you are serious about studying in Australia. As a result, showing bigger sum in your Australian student visa subclass 500 application is preferable. Calculate how much money you'll need to have for the evidence. To calculate the cost professionally, you can use our student visa calculator, link in the description box below. Now, let's break down the total cost for studying in Australia. First, the cost of living in Australia. The actual cost of living in Australia varies. You may study the location you want to live in, including the cost of living. However, the minimum amount that your guardian must provide to immigration for 12-month living expenses is now set at $21,041 or equivalent Australian dollars, with an additional $3,152 Australian dollars for each kid under the age of 6 accompanying them. Then the second one, tuition fees. Fees for student visa holders for 12 months or proportionally if less than 12 months. Costs differ depending on the level of study, college, university, and destination city in Australia. If you and your guardian includes school-aged children under 6 years in their application, add schooling costs of at least $8,296 Australian dollars per year per child. Prices vary between states, territories, and schools in Australia. You are responsible for finding out how much the child's schooling will cost. Talk with our education consultants for free and get well informed on your destination city in Australia. Third one, travel cost. The estimation for travel cost is around $2,000 Australian dollars per person. Prove that you have legal access to the funds. You and your guardian must show that you will have actual access to the cash while in Australia for the following reasons. First, take care of your own bills and those of your accompanying relatives. Second, prove your financial capability in the areas mentioned previously. Suppose you are being sponsored by someone else. In that case, you must supply the following information: proof of your relationship with the sponsor and proof of their identification. If you're presenting evidence of money deposits or investments, specify where they came from. Well, that's the complete guide for your financial requirements to study in Australia. If you have further questions about this, please don't hesitate to contact us. Leave a comment or question and we will get back to you ASAP. Education One can help you solve any common or complex problems you face regarding your visa and international study. Just message us for a free consultation now, and we will help you complete your studies until you have the opportunity to become a permanent resident in Australia. I, Dia, want to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your family and friends who dream about studying abroad. See you in the next one. Bye!